My presentation today will go through these topics, where we are, who we are, what we do, how we do it, and why we do it. So I hope you will enjoy. This is where we are. We are situated in the middle of Norway. We are, as I will show in some pictures later, in the middle of the forest. We are a part of Inland Norway University, and we have in the total university there are about 13,000 students and 900 members of staff. Yeah, this is Evenstad. This is Campus Evenstad. As you see, there's not a lot of neighbors. There's a very nice river. There is a lot of forest. And if you see the river, upstream the river, here we have a small town, approximately 20 kilometers from campus. Downstream the river, there would be, in this direction, the nearest town is 40 kilometers. So it is in the middle of nowhere. But still we have a university, and we have this, as you see, it's an old farm. We have developed into a forestry school and into this university. So as you see in the pictures, there are some new buildings. And we have a campus this is an old barn built to house education activities now, and on the roof we have solar panels. We have in the middle of the campus we have this energy plant where we produce both electricity and heat from wood chips. These houses are students' dormitories, and the light-colored building in the middle is is our newest building. It's the most, as far as I know, it's the most environmental friendly house in the world. Everything in the middle of nowhere. We are a faculty from 3 institutes, Campus Evenstad, Blestad, and Hamar, and we have at Evenstad we have this focus on forestry and wildlife management. The 2 other institutes are agriculture and biotech. I will just talk about the first one. So this is us, forestry and wildlife management. We are approximately 70 members of staff. We have my glasses are, so here, now I see. But now you don't see. Okay, we are 70 members of staff. We have approximately 220 students. We have a lot of, for us at least, a lot of foreign students, and that is very nice. We have, and this is special, at least in Norway, our funding is like 50% from education we get from the government to educate students, and we have 50% of our turnover is from external funding, research, innovation, development, doing different kind of projects with both industry and society around us. So this is quite special, and this is one of the key elements in our success, I think. The reason, no, maybe not the reason, but what we are doing is to hire people. We are always looking for people that are able to get external funding. We are looking for people that have an ability to create good ideas, either innovation or research. And that gives us kind of environment, a society of that is very dynamic, that is very in search for new solutions all the time. Because it's not easy to be university placed like this. Often you find the universities in the big capitals or the big cities, so we have to find solutions. This is the one thing we are looking for, is people that are able to make a difference, that are able to come up with good ideas. The next thing we are looking for is people that are willing to come to Evenstad, teach, stay at Evenstad, and be there all week they are working. That for some is a challenge. We see that we have some, we hire some people and they disappear after some months, but the ones staying are very clever. So we are in a nice situation. We have found one solution to overcome this, that we are placed in the middle of nowhere. Okay, let's keep on. Our profile is we educate sustainable use of wildlife or landscapes or wildlife areas. We research sustainable production, use and management of bioresources, and we innovate to find sustainable and responsible business ideas. Our focus is SMEs, and that is another thing that make a difference for us. We are not into big companies, we are into the small and medium-sized companies that are in rural areas. Okay, this is how we do it. We have this triangle, you probably have seen it before. This is what it's all about. Education, research and innovation. We have spent a lot of time developing this triangle, and as you see, some of it is in Norwegian. But the arrow going from education to innovation is in English. And that is examples of the courses we are doing in our campus. We are trying to involve our students in all kinds of activities, both in research and in innovation. We have also lately gone into this communication topic. We have to communicate what we are doing, but we also have to listen to the society and industry to adjust our actions. Okay, what we're doing. This is some of the examples of some of the projects we are into, where we use students as co-workers. This particular project is where we try to find out how to commercialize other products in the forest than timber. We are looking into the possibilities of commercializing, for example, the capability of capturing and storing CO2, carbon. We have this project where we have, in cooperation with a private operator, trying to find out how to combine forestry knowledge with technology to bring new products from the forest out in the market. This is just some small examples. We are doing a lot more, but some small examples how to use how to use knowledge and compare it with technology to get new results. And in the same time use our students to get more information. This is a kind of, this project is a kind of development from wildlife management, where we want to look into using DNA analysis to get more biological smart management areas. Nobody have done this before. It's very exciting, at least for guys like me. It makes us able to look into economy in a landscape in a whole, in a very different way than we have done before, and it will make us do more precise estimates for also how to manage and harvest from, for example, a moose population. Yeah, I will just skip some of these because you'll just read the headlines, and it's examples for the projects we are using to co-work with our students. This one I could say something about. We are also doing, not in my department, but at our campus, we are doing research on how are brown bear able to go to sleep for 6 months being that fat and not die from it. That is quite important for, at least for people like me. So, yeah, this could be another example. And then we are doing all sort of stuff in, yeah, what is it called? More deep-going research. We are also involved in different Interact projects. This one is a project with Karlstad University and the University in Dalarna, where we try to find new ways of commercializing the landscape, the forest landscape. We are working to find new business models that could increase the outcome from these forest areas. And that's what it's all about. How to use the landscape in a sustainable way. This project we have been talking, Ole mentioned it earlier today. It's a BSR project, RDI to Club, where we want to look into how to boost innovation in rural areas. It's a big challenge for us. We have far distance between huge distance between companies. We have nearly no people. We have to find some way to communicate and work together despite of these obstacles. Okay, what I was really going to talk to. How much time do I have?
Can you manage in 5 minutes?
Okay, I'll try it. This is how we do education on innovation. We have these 4 steps, or at least 3. We are starting, when we meet the new students, we have this innovation camp. From the innovation camp, they pick up good business ideas. They are having they are working with, in this course, sustainable business development and innovation, and then they establish some kind of student enterprise, and our goal is for them to establish an enterprise for themselves when they are done studying. So the first step is this innovation camp, where we have 24 hours of hard work. They will work with their own idea, and they will take it, as I said, into this course that are going into a bit deeper into, for example, marketing, product development, ideas assessment, and as you can see, we are also into sustainable business models. So that's what we want, what we like to teach our students. And then they have the possibility in this, it's kind of an incubator to develop their idea to a business. They are allowed to have some turnover, free of tax. They have, we provide them with a mentor and a coach, in-house coach, and they are organizing and doing their things. It's very exciting. So this is the goal, hardcore business. Some of them are very clever. Some years we succeed in a very nice way, and 2 years ago we had, from 25 students, we have had 8 firms establishing in this green sector. That is a high number for us, at least. Normal level, as you can see, is 2 to 5. So, why we do it? Because it's fun. It's really, really fun working with these youngsters, see them succeed, and not at least that they are succeeding in their lives afterwards. And for us, it's a good way of communicating with industry, with society. And you see the numbers here. We have higher success rate for the students that are participating in this pipeline. And as you see in the pictures, the students that succeed really well get sunglasses on the last day at campus. And why? Because the future is so bright. Okay, this is some pictures from student enterprises that are transited into ordinary jobs, ordinary businesses for people that are no longer students. Okay, that was what I thought to share with you today.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Let's give a warm applause. This is something very special.